talking earlier, can a person who always, and it's just a curiosity question, can a person who has evil thoughts all the time find the same thing within themselves with the meditation? Is that possible? I mean, no matter what your thoughts are, if those thoughts are all evil, I was just thinking about that. I can't remember exactly what you were saying.
See, it's like...
But like being, can a person who truly has evil thoughts all the time meditate and put his thoughts aside, still be okay within himself?
See, think about this. It's like this.
I don't know.
See, it is, if you actually think about it, it is not our thoughts that make us good or evil. It's really our actions. In one sense, everybody generates evil thoughts, right? Everybody, at least once in a while, they would have thought, I wish I punched him in the face. I wish I had done this. I wish I had done that. If thoughts were a yardstick to measure whether we are good or evil, then everybody is evil.
Okay.
Because
that is
where an individual gets separated, where an evil person gets separated from a good person is, good person uses his judgment, uses his self-awareness to not execute those negative thoughts. Something stops him. Something says, okay, I generated that thought, but there's no way I'm going to do that, right? So they don't do it. In those individuals who have no self-control, no self-awareness, simply lost in the moment, depending on the situation, if you look at most evil happens in a certain environment, the way they've grown up, the way they've been, conditioned to interact or respond. A thought becomes an execution. And that is when we can see evil. Otherwise, it is not thoughts, that make us evil. This is why meditation certainly takes away evil in a way that it will not allow you to execute that evil, because you've learned how to watch it, how to observe it. See, an evil thought that is observed becomes purified immediately. An evil thought or any thought that is not observed, if it can just manifest. See, the difference is not in the thought, the difference is in your awareness, your self-awareness. And again, this is what Jesus says. He says, every thought that passes, through your self-awareness, it purifies. You're purified. This is the whole meaning of purification. That is, when you're aware of a thought, then automatically it loses its evil ability, because it will never get executed. It will just be a dream. Because in your dream, you would have murdered somebody. Does that make you a bad person? Would you wake up in the morning and say, oh, how can I do that? How could I even think about it? But no, we are not accountable to our dreams. We are accountable only to our actions. Okay. So that is where meditation gives you enormous sense of control, not to do evil. Because the more you meditate, you will realize that it's going to be more harmful for you to be evil. It's better to be nice and compassionate and loving, because it keeps you simple and pure, and you don't have to be worried about too many things. That is why it has never happened. There has been close to, I would say, 5,000-6,000 years of history of meditation. It has never happened that a person has gone into meditation and he's become violent.
Okay.
There's not a single case. So you can be absolutely certain that all your evil thoughts will not get executed.
I wasn't actually thinking of myself. I was thinking of other people, but okay.
Yeah, in a way you're right. Meditation kind of, takes the sense of guilt, but it also takes away motive to be evil. You know, most people are idiotic because they don't meditate. They don't have, I mean, it's like most of us, you know, unless we are taught. See, a person who can see life happening within them, a person who can watch their own breath, will know how to value somebody else's breath. It's as simple as that. Most people who are violent and evil, they've never observed their life. They've just been in an unconscious automatic mode. Somebody has taught them something and they've just gone and executed it. If they had reflected on their mind and body and actions, then all those things would not have happened.